Hi everyone, it's Sarah of Cinderberry, and today I'm going to be hemming the curtains for my kitchen. This is a quick and easy DIY, so let's jump right into it. First, I needed to hang the curtains up and figure out the length I wanted. I put them on the rod facing backwards, that way I could make marks with chalk on the back side of the fabric. My curtains were super long, so I actually had to cut about half of it off before I could really start measuring. For anyone that is curious as to why I didn't just buy shorter curtains, the one that I'm using here came from a pack of 2 panels, and we only needed 1 panel for one of the other windows in the bedroom. I didn't want this one to go to waste, and I figured the kitchen would be a great place for it. So I needed to mark how long I wanted my curtain to be. For this window, I wanted the curtain to line up with the bottom indent in the wall. I pressed my hand against the fabric to lay it flat against the wall and made a mark with chalk for the final length. I went along the bottom of the fabric and made more chalk marks to make sure that the curtain would be the correct length on both sides. Once I had my chalk guidelines, I took the curtain down and used a ruler to connect the chalk lines. This line will be the length of the curtain. Then I measured 4 inches down from the first line and drew a second line. I cut along this second line to get rid of more of the excess fabric. I'm doing a double fold hem for this project, so first I folded the fabric up about 1 inch and pinned it in place. I used a few pins to mark the length of my curtains so I could see where I needed to fold my second hem to. I folded the fabric up again, making sure that the guide pins were straight, and pinned the fabric in place. I repeated this until I had the bottom of the curtain completely pinned. I'm using stitch number 7 on my sewing machine with a stitch length of 3, which is the maximum that my machine will do. This stitch is called a blind hem stitch, and here is a closer look of what the stitch looks like. To start, you will need the back side of the fabric facing up. You will need to fold the hem underneath the rest of the curtain, like so. So again, you have the back of the hem facing you, and then you fold it underneath. When you start sewing, make sure your needle is coming down on the right side of the fabric. Every few stitches, the sewing machine will make a stitch on the left side of the fabric. Make sure that this stitch goes through the front side of your curtains. I left the pins in place while I sewed, but if you are working with a bulkier fabric, it's best to take them out so your needle doesn't hit one. One thing I forgot to mention is to make sure that your top thread and your bobbin thread colors match your fabric. If it doesn't match, you will definitely be able to see these stitches. Once you're done sewing, when you look at the front side of the fabric, you should see that there are spaces between the stitches. If you use a matching color thread, it would be very difficult to see any of these stitches at all. My curtains are pretty shiny, so my stitches are able to show up on camera. And here is a close-up of the hem. And that's it for this project. I'm really happy with how these turned out, and it really makes a difference in my kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, leave me a comment and let me know, or you can hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you for the next one.